Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the 100 Baby Challenge. In today's episode, hopefully we shall be giving birth to baby number 8, raising up baby number 7 into a toddler, and aging up our current teens into young adults and sending them out into the world. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. So we've made some adjustments recently. I did a create a sim edit for pretty much the whole family, adjusted everyone's outfits, and I also gave Tessa a little bit of a hair makeover. I was getting kind of over her old look, so she does look a little bit different in this video, but I will be uploading the create a sim edit at some point as well, so you can have a look and see all the changes that we made. And get a close-up look at little Faith. She is our only toddler currently. She's quite adorable. She's wearing a pink polo and a white skirt ensemble, and she looks adorable. So we have a love interest lined up. Could potentially be the father of our next child after we have baby number 8. So using up all of the baby daddies from the first round of baby daddies that we created for this game is like the first priority. So we'll have a baby with Keegan. We'll have the first round of 8 babies, but then there is an in-game sim called Caleb that we do have lined up as a potential love interest to be the baby daddy of baby number 9. So hopefully we'll be doing the deed with Keegan very soon and getting pregnant with the next baby. Little Faith in her PJs, so cute. Hopefully should be ready for the first kiss with Keegan any minute now. Oh, here we go, here we go. Oh my god, it's so exaggerated, but it's actually kind of cute. Alright, come on. Into bed. Make a baby. Little Faith looks like she wants some attention, and apparently Tessa's not pregnant, so we need to have some more woohoos. Faith playing with her big brother Daniel is so cute. And Tessa has finished woohooing with Keegan. Now it's time to find out if she's pregnant. Yes! Baby number 8 is on its way, finally. Now to let Keegan down gently. I feel bad sometimes, the fact that Tessa's always woohooing with the baby daddies and then asking them just to be friends as soon as they find out they're going to be fathers and then asking them to leave. But sorry man, we can't have you hanging around taking care of our babies. We have to do that ourselves. Tessa is a very strong, independent woman. She makes her own money, and she has quite a bit of it at the moment. Actually, we're sitting on just over 10,000 simoleons, which is pretty impressive given that all she does to make money is sell paintings and write books. So the fact that she's able to sustain her family on that and we can continue to like renovate the home is pretty awesome. I decided to write a book and give it the title 10 Shades of Twilight. Just a little in-joke there for anyone who's familiar with those books. Oh no, Henry aged up without us noticing. Poor thing. Look at him though, he's so cute. Look at his little hairstyle. Oh, he's adorable. Alright, someone take care of the toddler, please. I love that. He's just standing there having a conversation with Faith while she gets fed. Where is he wandering off to? What's going on? I mean, I did make him wander, but they always wander off outside. It's very strange. Alright, so we need to level up the skills of our teenagers in order to get them to an A grade in school. It's not just about them doing their homework or doing extra credit. They also have to meet minimum skill level of, I think, level 3 in at least one skill in order to qualify for a grade A. And once they get a grade A, they can be aged up into young adults. Moving the potty into the kids' room, like at least one of them, was just pretty convenient. And then we finally reached a point where we can start aging up Faith because she's reached level 3 in all of her skills now. time for Mama Tessa to help her blow out the candles. And let's see what little Faith looks like as a kid. So she got the social aspiration with a outdoor loving trait. Oh, and she looks quite cute and very smart with those little glasses. Although it looks like she must be in her pajamas because she's only wearing a top and underwear. I love that previous family members, not just the parents of the kids, but like Tessa's older kids who've grown up and left home, like send their younger siblings gifts on their birthdays. It's really cute. And of course, the second the cake was done with, someone sat down and took a frickin' chunk out of it, which means I have to have someone bake yet another cake. The amount of cakes that you go through in The Sims because people just constantly eat them is kind of frustrating. You have to make a new one every time. Granted, they are going to go off eventually anyway, so they might as well get eaten. We have a very responsible young Faith who voluntarily did her homework. And I'm quite liking those orange pants, they're very nice. But we still have some teenagers that we need to boot out, so they need to hurry up and level up their skills so they can get a grade A. I decided to get Faith's skill of creativity rather than like gaming like her older siblings. It is really easy to level up the gaming skill, especially for the teenagers, because they tend to have low fun levels quite easily. They go to school and they come home and their fun is like really, really low, so they don't feel like doing their homework. So you send them to game, they level up their gaming skills, and then when they're done, they're happy to do their homework, and it tends to help get them to a grade A in school a lot quicker. But with the kids, I don't know, for some reason their fun levels don't drop as quickly as the teenagers. So I like to diversify their skills. I wouldn't mind actually trying leveling up a charisma skill for a child and see if that's possible. I know you can do it for the adults, but I'm wondering if I can do it for a kid as well. Another bloody broken item. I swear everything in this house needs to either be replaced or repaired every 5 minutes. When those little decisions pop up where you have to choose between two different outcomes, or like two different actions that can alter the outcome for a kid that's in school, or for one of the teenagers, I don't know, it makes me feel funny. I'm like, I'm making a decision that's going to affect how the rest of their day or the rest of their sim life turns out. And it's usually two options, stuff like, will this kid confront their bully, or will they just accept the fact that they're being bullied? And I'm like, well, it's never acceptable to be bullied. But then you choose to like confront the bully, and it's like, oh, the bully made fun of the kid in front of everyone. Now the kid feels ashamed. And I'm like, damn it, made the wrong choice. Okay, we are leveling up Henry. He's getting better at his movement, he's getting better potty skills, so he can probably take himself to the potty pretty soon. Daniel apparently decided he wanted to play in the mud, so now he's dirty and he needs a shower. Oh yes, okay, so we've leveled up Henry's communication skills as well, which is good. Honestly, look at that little boy. Look how cute he is. Oh, it's bath time for Henry. The toddlers are so cute when they have baths. It's still my favourite part. Who knows, maybe that'll get old eventually, but for now I'm still enjoying giving the toddlers baths. But we also need to give our teens birthdays. And here we go. Nala's final trait will be self-absorbed. Oh, okay, that's unfortunate. The random trait generators kind of suck sometimes because you don't really want to intentionally give your sim child a bad trait, but it's part of the game. Next one to age up will be Daniel. Let's have a look and see what his trait will be. Took him a couple of goes to get those candles, but his trait, I just used the dice on that one, and that was creativity, which isn't surprising. A lot of the Sims in our household seem to have come up with creative traits. Possibly that might be affected by the fact that Tessa has a creative trait, so who knows if that actually does affect that little random button. Does it randomly generate based on traits that other Sims in the household have had, or is it completely 100% random? So this painting that Tessa does, I don't know how it happens in The Sims, whether like the paintings are completely random and that every so often a masterpiece will come up, or whether masterpieces are more common when the skills level up. I think that once you do level out your skill, so you reach level 10 in a particular skill set like painting, you're just more likely to get masterpieces, or if they're still completely random. But that particular painting is really pretty. Like if that was a painting in real life, I'd buy it. So I decided to keep Nala and Daniel around a little bit longer in this particular episode just because previous teens that we've turned into young adults and booted out have mainly been because we needed to get the next pregnancy up and running. But in this case, there's currently only 5 household members, so we don't need to boot them out desperately, and it is nice to have that little bit of extra help, especially considering we're about to have another baby on the way. It would be really helpful to still have some young adults in the house, or teens to young adults. The teens can help out around the house with the toddlers and the babies, whereas the kids can't. So we'll hold on to them for a little bit, and then once baby number 8 is born, we'll boot out our most recent young adults. See, even this painting is really pretty. I'd hang something like that up in my house. I did decide to keep the gondola painting that Tessa did. It was really nice and it looks good hanging up in her bedroom, and she can always paint another masterpiece later on. The lovely Nala helping out with the toddlers, and then he just decides to throw his food on the floor. So rude. Tessa looks like she's just about ready to pop with the next baby, so hopefully Bubba will come along soon. I don't know why that Henry section, like aging up, popped up again. He obviously didn't age up into a child, so don't know what happened there. It's definitely not going to be his birthday anytime soon, and we need to get him up to level 3s on everything before we can age him up. Oh yes! Tessa's gone into labour. Okay, she's not going into labour. What's going on? Get back into labour. Okay, will it be a boy or a girl? I'm predicting a girl. Come on, push that baby out. Oh, it's a boy. Alright, I think I'll go with one of the names off my list, and I think I'll go with Noah. Yay, baby number 8 has officially arrived. I stand by previous comments. I think Sims needs to make their babies a little bit more diverse. Like, come on, give some of them hair. Change the little outfit that they wear. Can't be that difficult to just add a couple of features like that, make it a little bit more realistic. Tessa has sold another masterpiece, and she's now up to 14,574 simoleons, which pretty much brings us to the end of this episode. It is a lot shorter than the usual episode, I'm sorry, I know. There is going to be 2 more videos up. We'll be showing the Create a Sim mode edit as well as the house build for the Derby kids, so look for those soon. Thank you so much for watching, I appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Bye!